Mrs. Carol Parisi, our founder, Jack Roser, and myself have great patriot moms that are just working really hard for the cause. And ladies, I want to ask a question of you. Women's Lib. Women's Lib, has it helped us?
No.
So is that a consensus no?
Oh, no. Yes.
Okay, so, but we were oppressed, weren't we? I mean, so let's hear a little bit about...
You're only oppressed if you let yourself be oppressed.
I agree with you.
You got husbands who may have in the beginning thought there was big machismo. Maybe I thought that way too, but I got straightened out in a hurry. Yeah, oh, you women are leaders. That's, you know, we don't have a society here that binds down women. Society isn't like the Arabs that make you cover up all your charms and hide in a bundle and keep your mouth shut. This is America, and the men and women came here to get the American thing, the American dream. This is in Spanish, our new Spanish newspaper. But that's what we came here for, and you're fully capable of being the leaders in the thing, because you're already the leader of your families, and that's a basic thing you do. But women come to another point in their lives when they've taken most of the heavy duty of raising kids physically and so forth, and you come into the mature parts of your life, perhaps in your 30s or 40s, and you're fully capable of being the biggest leaders in the community. And that's what all of you have done. You have just seen the huge problems in the state of Illinois of crookedness and being so much in debt. Pardon me. The politicians have done a lousy job, and you're the customers, you're the heads of families, you're the ones that can lead the voters, you can lead your communities, and that's just what you're doing. You don't need me to tell you that. You stepped out and you did that yourselves, and you found out ways to be effective in the political process. The biggest thing you've got to do is realize, however, that the biggest grievance you have is with the school system. They not only have bankrupted the state with the K-12, you can argue from 100 billion to 200 billion how much they put us in debt with just the pensions, and that's bad enough. But the fact also is that the schools, compared to schools in the rest of the world, our K-12 schools here in Illinois pretty much stink. Even in the good communities, your kids would score in the middle. But in the schools of Chicago and big towns like Aurora and all those others, the schools are terrible. And you certainly have one of the big jobs to do is to take over the control of the school system, hopefully with vouchers so that you would do it with your taxes returned to you with money to spend the way you want it to be spent to teach your kids. But short of that, and that's not going to happen overnight, we've got to overcome this vicious IEA, Illinois Miseducation Association, of what they've done to our school system. They've bankrupted the state, and they have ruined the schooling of your children. And as an employer, a guy that started 4 companies, I've hired a lot of people. We
have a lot of folks here that ran for school board, right? You guys were involved in school board elections. How many of you have been involved in school issues? Show of hands.
They can oppress you politically and keep you from getting the services you should get out of your school. Don't take that from them. Get those rascals from the union out of the school boards and take them over yourself.
Run for school board, show up to your school board. Well, speaking of Women's Lib, Jack, just a really quick thing. My grandmother was born in 1899, and you know what she used to say? The man is the head of the house and the woman is the neck. And the neck tells the head which way to go. So that's kind of old school. But ladies, I do want to talk a little bit about like women's issues with you. Number one women's issue, what do you think it is? We got 20 seconds. Just throw up at me. Just tell me. Just so throw them out at me. Economics, taxes, schools, anything else?
Obamacare.
Obamacare?
Big one.
Culture, yeah.
Obamacare.
Our culture.
Obama miscare.
Right to carry.
That's right.
Got a gun thing here. Kim.
Kim Helgeman, Awaken America. Jack, at one of your programs, you said that the public school system, it costs $16,000 to educate a student.
That's the average in the state and in Chicago.
What can we do, school choice-wise, what can we do to have that tax dollar go to the school of our choice? You know, you said it would take a long time, but what do we do for that?
Well,
because
there's two choices really beyond what you've got. What you've got is a single payer choice. In other words, the taxes of everybody from whatever thing go in from the government and come out the bottom. That's a single payer. Think how lousy your schools are with that system, and yet that's what they're going to do with our medical care.